A lot of patients, they come in, they think they have good work done, but it's not good.
Yeah.
No, no, that's not proper work. You should know that it's botched.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Sprinkles and Spice. I'm Zainab and I am here with a very, very cute and special guest. This is a rescue cat. Tariq rescued him. He is such a cutie. He is, as of right now, nameless. Tariq is thinking of some names. What was the name that you thought of, Tariq, for him?
No, I'm not gonna say
Come on,
it.
tell us. You guys, we want name suggestions for this little cutie. He is so cute and sweet. He's so social. He's purring. He came sat on my lap and صراحة ما طاوعني قلبي أشيله. So I just left him for this intro. But anyways, I am excited for today's episode. I am going to be having Dr. Maii Elassal on. She is my skincare fairy godmother, or my skin's fairy godmother. Um, she is a dermatologist at Bayan Derma with 17 plus years of experience. She specializes, oh, you want to leave? She specializes in natural aesthetic enhancements. So basically, she focuses on, enhancing your skin aesthetically or your face, but making sure that you look like yourself. I recently had some work done with her. It's actually the first time I've ever had work done. I've never done anything before that because I just, I was scared. There's a lot of misconceptions. I had this like idea that, like if I do it, then I'm just going to be feeding into this whole like superficial, beauty. Oh. I mean, let's be real. If you think beauty is natural, you've been living under a TikTok filter. I mean, I'm not saying that, you can't be beautiful if you're natural, but let's be real here. We all have our insecurities, we all have our concerns. I had a lot of my own, so I felt like it was time to address them with the right doctor. And I didn't want something like too invasive, obviously. And we are not against, getting work done. I'm all pro for doing whatever makes you feel good. Oh, he nipped me. You nipped me. And at that time, that's what made me feel good. And I feel like a better version of myself, honestly. We're going to be talking about how to choose the right injector. We're going to be talking about how to avoid getting botched work done. We don't want that. We're going to talk about myths, fears, complications, all of that fun stuff. So keep watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And without further ado, here it is. Hi, Dr.
Hi.
Maii is in the
Hi.
studio. You're in my office now.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
All right, thank
Yeah.
you. It's more pink than your
I
office.
love it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I refer to you as my skin's fairy godmother.
That's so cute.
I think last time I visited, you were surprised to find out that I never had work done before you touched my face.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I want to talk about your bio, something on your Instagram bio.
Okay.
Do you want to first of all drop your handle? What's your handle on Instagram?
It's Dr. Maii, Maii Elassal,
Double I.
Elassal.
Yeah. So you say that if it shows,
Yes.
then it's done.
It's not me.
It's not me.
It's
Yeah.
not
What
me.
was it? It said it's if it shows, then it's not done right. And then you said in brackets, it's not me.
Yeah.
Tell us a little more about that.
Okay. I can always tell if it's not my work,
Okay.
if like it's not my technique or my style. So my whole approach, or what I preach for in aesthetics, is looking normal, looking like a human being, looking like yourself,
Yeah.
to avoid botching your face.
Yeah.
Like, this is my primary goal with all my patients.
And what to you is considered botched?
Well, botched, there's a lot of things, and you botched is like it's a huge,
Is it
uh
subjective, or is it yani, as a professional, when you see it, you're like, "That's bad, that's wrong, that's not done right."
yeah, it is. It depends on my perspective because a lot of patients they come in, they think they have good work done, but it's not good.
Yeah.
No, no, that's not proper work. You should know that it's botched.
How do you choose the right person? Yani, if you are new to this, or if you've had work done before, how do you know who to avoid, who to go to?
So, first of all, I would love to talk about the before and afters on social media. Are
Yeah.
they 100% accurate? Is that the thing that I should be looking for, or is it something else? Because again, before and afters can be tricky. And
Yeah.
even when my patients come and they refer to one of my before and afters, I tell them, by the way, you don't have to look like that. This is not like a reference.
Yeah.
You might get a different result, you might get better or less. So Instagram is about introducing yourself. It's like, okay, is this doctor gonna go, are we gonna like go together, are we gonna like be
Yeah.
able to understand each other or not? And then like mostly, to be honest, it's word of mouth.
Okay.
They see someone else having work done and they, okay, yeah, you look normal, I
Yeah.
want to get that done.
Let's talk about looking done. That was one of my fears before I came to you,
Mm.
is that, as women, we want to obviously age gracefully and look, like we haven't been through it.
Yes, or not age at all.
Or not age at all.
Or not age
That
at
that would
all.
be the dream.
You wanna look like you're in your mid-30s until,
Forever.
yes,
Yes.
that's true.
But is that like a fear of a lot of women that come to you? Is that like, I don't want it to look like I've had work done? Or is it more of like, no, just inject me with whatever?
Okay, so mostly it's like I want to get work done.
Yeah.
I want people to notice and not notice at the same time.
Yeah.
So they wanna notice that you look fresh,
Hmm.
okay, like rejuvenated, but they don't wanna be like, you got things done. It's very
Yeah.
confusing, to be honest. It's like sometimes like, okay, what do you want?
I'm not gonna lie.
What do you want? Like, it's just I need to understand.
I'm not gonna lie, that's something that I had, because before getting work done, I don't know why, like what stopped me. First of all, I was afraid of, like you said, like, going to the wrong injector and then having it like really done badly. And then there are the fears of like, fillers are, they stay in your face and your body.
Yeah,
They
they
don't,
migrate. They
they
grow feet and
migrate.
just walk all over
Yeah,
all
that
around your
was one of the
face.
things that made me hesitant, was that it migrates. You're gonna have pillow face.
Yeah.
That's, I think, now the trend on social media, or I feel like a lot of millennials are going down that route of like anti-filler, anti-cosmetic procedures. So that's one thing that like scared me, was, the look of having it like looking done. So, and when I came to you, I told you like my one of my main concerns was my under eyes.
Mhm.
And it was something that I was scared of, because I've heard a lot of people say that it's dangerous, that it can cause
Horror
blindness.
stories.
Horror stories.
Aesthetic horror stories.
Yes.
But the thing is, again, as long as the person or the doctor who's doing your procedure knows what they're doing, then it's a leap of faith. It's like,
Mm.
okay, I'm gonna trust this doctor for like the first procedure and then see how it goes. So usually, some of the patients come like, okay, I'm gonna try one procedure, and then once they're like, okay, it's not as I thought.
Yeah.
It's not that scary. It's not that painful. It's not that unnatural. And then they start like, okay, giving in more, or like, okay, I'm gonna start doing more and more procedures.
Yeah.
So it's basically, again, it's a state of mind. It's what you hear on Instagram. It's the horror stories. It's the botched faces you see
Yeah.
everywhere. And I always tell them, but the good work is not going to be seen. If someone has good work done, you're not going to be able to tell.
Yeah.
You only see the bad work.
Yeah.
And then we get the blame for it. Come on.
And then, yeah.
I
And
asked
then,
them, did I do it? And she's like, no. I'm like, okay, why are you discussing this with me?
I think it's because like early 2020s, like 2020 to 2023, we saw a rise, and a lot of people had like fuller faces, but I don't think it was the right.
Fillers, as fillers, it's like a weapon. Okay, you can
Mm,
either use it like for a good cause or use it for a bad cause.
yeah,
If it's done properly and the doctor knows where to put it, how to put it, what skin to put it in. Okay,
yeah,
because some skin types are like, No, I'm not going to start with fillers. You're not going to look good. It's not going to look good on you." So it's about having an eye.
yeah.
It's just like a painting. Like an artist, when they see a
I
painting, I'm
love
like, I'm
them.
gonna use this color, I'm gonna do brush here. Like, it's like,
Yeah,
again, it's having an eye for it or styling.
yeah.
Okay. So it's having an eye. It's not just like, I'm gonna do fillers here, or the patient usually walks in and she's like, I want something done here. And she actually points
Mm,
here, here, here. And I'm like, no, no, this is not how it's gonna be done.
yeah. Do you
Okay.
have patients that come in and are like, I want to look like this person?
Well, actually, it's starting. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. It's not happening anymore. But
Okay.
I used to have like someone who would come with lips. Like she would have very thin lips, and she would like bring me Haifa Wahbi's lips, for example. I'm like, I want my lips to be like that, or a Snapchat
Filter?
filter, and she's like, I'm like, no, I can't. Like this is unrealistic.
Yeah.
Again, you have thin lips. You are gonna have thin lips. We can gradually, for example, make it more plumped, but it's gonna take time.
Mm,
And why is that? Because I don't want your face botched. Taking
yeah.
time helps the filler to stay in place and not migrate.
Yeah.
Okay. And then ending up having like all of that.
Is that what Kylie Jenner did?
Oh my God.
Because let's be real, Kylie went from like the thinnest lip to all of a sudden like full plump lips, and she insists that it's her lip liner.
Oh, to be honest, I get mixed between the Kardashians. Okay, I only know Kim Kardashian,
Oh,
but what I know is that they changed the perspective of aesthetics forever.
yeah.
Like they made women feel different about themselves and about their
So
bodies
I
and
agree.
faces, and
Yeah.
they go extreme. And the thing is, even now, you see girls or girls late 20s or women mid 30s, they're talking about facelifts.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
what?
like, I don't want to do fillers because it's gonna botch my face, but I want to do a facelift. I'm
So
like,
what is the ideal age for a facelift, or
there is
is it
no ideal age.
okay?
If your skin is really saggy
Mm,
and خلاص, it's out of control, nothing can be done, then you can go under the knife.
yeah.
Surgery is surgery, and
Yeah.
actually surgery, what it does is basically he nip and tuck, okay, and it doesn't work on your skin quality. So you're gonna have to inject after surgery
Okay.
because plastic surgeons did not study skin.
Then what do they
They
study?
studied, again, plastic surgery.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but
See, this is where
skin,
I get confused. Like the dermatology and plastic surgery, do they go hand in hand?
they go, but again, dermatology is a completely different
Yeah.
specialty. So we study skin, how
Yeah.
your skin works, your skin disease. Why is this skin more lax than that kind of skin? Okay,
Okay.
so again, you delve deep into the science of skin. Plastic surgery is about surgery. Like I
Okay.
cannot perform a surgery.
Yeah.
I graduated. Yeah, I am a doctor. I am an MD. I did rounds in every specialty, but I cannot do a surgery now.
Okay.
So it's basically about respecting your specialty. Like I cannot talk about surgery. I would do a referral. So, and vice versa. Only a dermatologist can examine your skin,
Mm,
can give you a treatment for your skin disease.
okay.
And that's what most people don't realize.
Yeah. I feel like nowadays most people go to dermatologists for aesthetics though.
Actually, they asked me, are you do you specialize in dermatology? Like, can you do actually skin disease and nails?" And I'm like, yeah, I do.
You're
Yeah,
like, this is my specialty. I
I did
don't just inject.
yes, I did my master degree in like, in dermatology, and I actually spent a huge part of my life only doing skin consultations,
Yeah.
etc. And I love it, and actually cannot separate both. Because sometimes, for example, a patient can come in with a hyperpigmentation. She thinks it's a hyperpigmentation that can be fixed with a peel. But guess what? It's a serious skin disease.
Okay.
Okay. And a peel would not solve it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you need a proper dermatologist to be able to diagnose you and actually handle your skin.
Yeah. What are the I guess most mistakes that you see people doing these days? Because I know on your Instagram you talk a lot about choosing wisely who to go
Yep.
to, and then I saw one of your videos. You were talking about the offers that we see, like a lot of clinics offering, like
Mhm.
50% or get this and that for this price. So, what is the worst that you've seen?
The worst is actually investing and not getting a result
Mm,
because you're looking again for cheaper prices, or you get complications because again you're not going to the right person to do that procedure, or you're
yeah,
choosing price over quality.
yeah,
So she's like, it's cheaper, but like, yeah, but you're gonna spend much more money fixing it.
yeah.
So your skin, you would actually go and purchase a bag. You would spend that amount of money on a Chanel purse, and then you would,
And you wouldn't do it for your
and then
skin.
you would come and you're like, it's expensive. Like, but it's your face,
Yeah.
it's your body. You should actually know what you're putting inside of your body.
It does the actual what is it, what do you call it? The injectables.
Injectables,
Is that
my
what you call it?
favorite.
Well, do they differ from
So it's the injectables, and again, what layer they are injected into,
mm,
and the right type of like patient selection.
okay.
It's all about patient selection and setting expectations right. Like,
Yeah.
listen, I know a lot of patients, they don't like it. They love a doctor to be certain. But guess what? You can't.
Okay.
Because the more you know that there is a chance that this is not going to work for you. And guess what? Listen, I can take care of that. This is what doctors do. Even when you go under the knife, you're going to know that la qadar Allah, bad things can happen. And a doctor has to be honest. I cannot be like, listen, nothing is going to happen. No, 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 no. This, inshallah, nothing happens,
Yeah.
but I cannot lie. I will tell you it is a safe procedure. This can happen. And I'm here for you. I'm here to solve whatever happen. If something, God forbid, happens, I'm there to solve it for you.
Yeah.
And this is what a lot of patients sometimes like. They don't like to listen. They like a doctor who's certain, who's gonna like, nothing bad is gonna happen. I'm gonna give you 100%
The results that you
the
want.
results
Yeah.
that you want. So it's about that, like setting expectations
Yeah.
right, and giving the patient the choice. You have to choose. I cannot give you like, if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, go take your time, think about it, and then you can come back. If you
Yeah.
need a push, I'll give it to you. Okay. And see how it goes. I always tell them, you know what? Get it done. See how it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Get it
you
out of your system.
find that a lot of patients are hesitant or scared?
They are. But once you walk into the clinic, that means you seriously need to
You
fix
think
that
about it.
problem.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't, you wouldn't have been there.
Why do you think that is? Is it because we've seen a rise in, I guess, social media content of people warning against certain procedures, or is it because they're afraid of needles?
First of all, you should be afraid of needles. I am afraid of needles. You're
Yeah.
sticking a metal thing in your body. You should be afraid of needles.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not as scary as it sounds.
Mm.
And second of all, yeah, not everything that you hear on Instagram is real.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, one of the things that I heard was that filler expands your skin and then it's never going to go back to.
Wow. I know. It's not a balloon.
I know, but those were things that made me hesitant about, getting any work done. Where, there are people who are showing these charts where they're like, oh, the filler expanded and it migrated, and my skin expanded, and I had to get it
I started
dissolved, and
walking, and like again, it's unrealistic. Yeah, sometimes it happens if you are injected, because some people would actually go every month for an injection
Mm.
for fillers. That's actually what happened in the
And then I
previous
think this
era.
is the responsibility also of the injector
Yeah,
to be
because he
like,
doesn't
no.
say no. He
Mm.
doesn't say no. And you have to say no. Some patients get addicted. And the thing is, 1 ml of a syringe is actually, a teaspoon. That's the
Yeah.
amount of one syringe. So it's not going to expand like in that, context, or
Yeah.
in that volume at all.
Yeah.
At all.
No, I've heard horror stories of people being like, "It doubles in size under
No.
your skin,"
I have
and
fillers done. I get fillers done, not a lot, to be honest. I'm very careful with what I put in
mm,
my face. But I get fillers done once a year, twice a year. And again, uh, I'm fine.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I recently started.
yeah, I love that.
Yeah, with you, and I love the comment that I get from everyone is that, like, You it doesn't look like you've had something done. It doesn't look like you've done
I
anything,
love
but
that.
they're like, you have a glow up, but we can't tell." And then when I point it out, they're like, "Oh, okay." I can see that, for example, like my under eyes, they're like, "Yeah, it is a bit fuller because I have or I had a
Mhm.
concave." Is that what they call it?
You had a tear trough? It's called a tear trough, like hollowness
Hollowness.
underneath your
Yes.
eyes. And
Yes.
that's the thing. A lot of people are scared of under eye fillers because they've seen their friends having something called Tyndall effect.
Mm.
It's when the filler migrates and it causes like a bluish discoloration, like a bubble,
Yeah.
and then it looks weird. It doesn't look good. And everyone's like, I don't want that. And I'm like, listen, you don't need to. Like you've had fillers done.
Yeah.
And it's been like even what, over how
It's
many months?
been
It's been a
4
4, yeah.
3, 4 months, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's about the technique, how it's done, the
Yeah.
right material, the right
Yeah.
amount, and no one will be able to notice.
Yeah. I think one of the other things, honestly, that, made me, kind of iffy about, like, getting, I guess, work done was that we sometimes think that it's, like, anti-feminist, for lack of a better word, or like that, "Oh, I don't wanna succumb to these, beauty standards," or, it's like the
What's beauty
patriarchy.
standards? I want to ask you, what's beauty standards?
I d I mean, it depends, like, my personal beauty standards or the universal beauty standards.
But we don't follow like the
Yeah.
universal beauty standards. We both look unique. We both have like again, women and guess what? Men come in different shapes, sizes, and which is the beauty of خلق الله,
Yes.
Everyone looks different. And the thing is again, what I preach is everyone looks the same. I don't want you to look like your friend. I don't want you to look like anyone else. I want you to look like yourself.
Yeah.
So even the procedure I do to you or fillers, it's tailored according to your face, according to your structure.
Yeah.
Okay. Once the patient walks in the clinic, my analysis starts. It's like it's the consultation, it's me looking into her eyes. It's me actually connecting with her and understanding what she does, the job, the lifestyle, everything because that will affect the procedures we do later.
Yeah.
But again, the procedures we do, it doesn't follow standards.
Yeah.
That's why, for example, I don't do trends.
Yeah.
Okay. Because trends fade. Okay. We go for classics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's I think that's where the divide happens, where you have people that are like, I mean, I've gotten that reaction where some of my friends are like, "Leash, why would you do
Why
that?
not?
Haram."
Why not? The
Exactly.
question is like, why not?
Yeah. And then a
Seriously.
lot of people are like, "Oh, maybe she's doing it for men." But I think a lot of times women do it for themselves and for other women.
You know what? Women putting women down, and again, everything you do is for an agenda for men. Guess what? No, we like to look pretty. We
Yeah.
do it for ourselves, even if you want to do it for a man. It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's the feel. It's like I hate that women have to feel like I need to defend my cause and I need to justify why I'm doing something.
Yeah.
And like you owe nothing to no one.
Yeah.
Okay, you only owe it to yourself to be, again, clear about your needs and what you want and what you need and speak about it with your doctor.
Yeah.
But about like, why are you doing it and why not?
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
I'm serious.
No,
Yeah,
you're
by the way,
100%
a
right.
lot of men get work done.
I know.
They get work done.
Yeah. They don't talk about it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I feel like, especially in Hollywood, we've seen a lot of, men get really bad work done.
You know what? I have men that come to the clinic and they're
Yeah.
like, the first thing I don't want anyone to know that I've done anything because, again, he's a man.
Yeah.
And there is also women think they're only under pressure, but guess what? Men are
Men are
also under
also, yeah.
pressure. And because he doesn't want anyone to know, it's going to make him less of a man. It's going to make him less masculine. He doesn't want his wife to notice, blah, blah, blah. And he looks, he looks, he looks in the mirror like, okay, yeah, this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
He looks like himself. So you don't need to look over the top. And again, you owe no one any explanation. A woman or a man at any age, not young,
Yeah.
like you are entitled to, to do whatever you want to your face or
Yeah.
body.
What are the most procedures that men have done, or what did I ask for the most?
So they actually get fillers done,
Okay.
biostimulators. We do under eyes. Um, we do cheeks because again, weight loss affects the face,
Yeah.
hair. For those who have hair fall or androgenetic alopecia, it really shakes a man's confidence. It really
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that that's something that we don't think about, that we only think women are affected by beauty standards or this
No, it's
aesthetic
men.
world.
Even the bodies, they have a lot of pressure to have a six packs, to look about, to be tall, to blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So everyone, and I think the pressure is like goes for both men and women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the golden ratio?
I don't do ratios.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't. We're not cars. We're not cars. I don't hold a ruler. My eye is the ruler. Okay, I'm not building a house or a wall. Okay. And I always tell my patients, الكمال لله وحده.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're meant to be asymmetrical for a reason. It
Yeah.
humbles us. And actually, part of our charm is in the asymmetry. Even, by the way, legs, feet, like
Yeah, they're
everything
not
you're
even.
gonna
Yeah.
have, like you know what? It kinds of it keeps things exciting. You're not boring. You
Yeah.
have different things going on. But I always say الكمال لله وحده. I'm not God. I'm not gonna like be able to again do everything in a perfect way. I try to reach a certain level of perfection, but I cannot be
Yeah.
perfect. That's unrealistic. And
Yeah.
whoever says that is unrealistic. They're chasing like
Unrealistic beauty
yeah, they're
standards.
chasing us up. But again, we're supposed to look in the mirror and be humble. And
Yeah.
remember that we're not perfect. We're
Yeah.
human beings. And to be easy on ourselves.
See, that's what I love, because I feel like a lot of people think they have this misconception that يعني people that work in your field are maybe like they're, I guess,
We're butchers.
yeah, or like
Yes.
superficial,
Yes.
or you're pushing people to change the
I
way they
cannot speak
look.
on behalf on other
I mean,
doctors.
fee, أكيد
Yeah, but
fee.
I usually speak on behalf because I'm responsible for my work. I
Yeah,
cannot be responsible for someone else's work.
yeah,
That's why if you go get something done, don't come and ask me because again, I didn't plan that for you. You cannot question me for someone else's choice or treatment plan. I respect that doctor and everything, but again, I'm not responsible for that. I'm responsible for my work.
yeah,
I'm responsible to fix that. You get my point?
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I want to touch on maintenance
Okay.
versus transformation, which is kind of
Okay.
what we've been talking about. So you are pro basically maintaining good skin. Uh,
Both.
okay.
Both. It depends. If you need a transformation, we go for a transformation.
Hmm.
If you psychologically need a transformation, we go for a transformation. Because again, we do a healing, kind of a healing process in the
Yeah.
clinic also. It's not only an injection, it's more than that. It goes deeper. So if you need a transformation, I'm going to give you a transformation.
Yeah.
And then we do the maintenance.
Okay.
Okay. So in maintenance, I always like بحب أشبهها car maintenance. Like there's a major service
Yeah.
and there's a minor service.
Yeah.
So if you buy a car, you get a procedure done. You cannot just buy a car and drive, forever.
Mm.
No, you have to do a check-in every like the 3000 kilo whatever, just to do the car maintenance, to check in
Yeah.
oil, and all of that. So you have to check in for maintenance. You have to come in to, again, if you need something, we're going to do it. The aim of maintenance is to keep things where they are.
Yeah.
So just keeping your face where it is, that's maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Transformation is going a little bit like, okay, let's do some contouring, some remodeling, we're going to go an extra mile for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What else is considered transformation?
Transforming your perception about yourself.
Ooh.
Yes. The amount of patients that actually have tears or cry or say, like, I love looking at myself in the mirror.
Me.
And it just like, it really, and like, I feel like, okay, my work here is done.
Yeah.
I'm fulfilling my purpose in life.
Yeah.
So this is what I love. That at least when she looks in the mirror, she can like, okay, this is me.
Yeah. I think yani at least me personally, I like I said, like there was a fear, but at the same time there was this idea of like, oh, I want to be natural. I want to, have my face and all of that. But then when I came to you, and I do want to say that you addressed all my issues in I think the best way possible, and you are very light-handed, mashallah.
Thank you.
And the feeling that I had after was like, I should have done this a long time ago. I don't know why I was against it. We are sold this idea. I feel like as women, we're torn
Because
between
you've done it with your right doctor.
yeah.
If you've had a bad experience, then I would be working on your traumas
Yeah.
and then healing and then trusting. And then, you know what, let's start all over again. So again, because you came to me with no, again, experience, that was better for me.
Mm,
But working on traumas, that's going to be like a different kind of a
yeah.
consultation or road.
And is that harder, I'm
It is.
assuming?
It
Yeah.
is.
Because you have to convince them that
Because the patient walks in and she's like, I don't want to do fillers. I don't want to do this. I read about this. I read about this. I read, no, no. No. I'm like, how am I supposed to help you?
yeah.
Okay. If you like, I can't do like magic tricks and machines. And guess what? Even machines that patients think are 100% safe and are going to do nothing, they actually do fibrosis. They can cause fibrosis that, for example, interferes with plastic surgery
Oh,
later on.
wow.
Yeah.
What kind of
Like
machines?
I don't want to mention machines, okay, because again,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, machines are not 100% safe
Mm,
if not in the right hands.
yeah.
And again, patient selection, halas,
Yeah.
bad results, complications. So actually fillers, again, I hate the hate it gets, but
It
it's the
gets a
same.
lot of hate. Yeah.
It's one of the safest procedures, to be honest, and
Yeah.
it cannot be replaced.
I mean, I was telling my friend the other day, I was like, oh, I want to, go back and do this and that and get more filler in
Oh,
here and there
wow.
and do my chin. Remember when I first came to you and I was like, I'm scared. I'm so scared of this. Now I'm like, give me more.
More and more. I can live without it.
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, I guess that's also a fear where people are like, once you start, you get addicted.
You
Um,
get addicted to the look, but again, your doctor says no.
yeah,
So when you come to me like, Zuzu, no, we're not going to do this today. I prefer to go with another procedure.
yeah,
Okay. Because again, I'm responsible for how you're going to look. When you walk out there, you're representing my work.
of course.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you're like my canvas, you're like my model.
yeah,
So it's very important that I would say no if you don't need it or if it's going to make you look botched.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. I want to talk about something fun.
Okay.
um, I want to talk about certain transformations that we've been seeing
Okay.
on certain celebrities where they've not only like had a glow up, they've aged backwards. And I'm talking specifically about Lindsay Lohan. Have you seen
Mhm.
her?
I've seen her, but Lindsay, like, she was in a very bad place.
So you think that's what attributed to how she looked
Because
pre?
lifestyle actually affects how you
Yeah.
age. Like if you do drugs, start drinking early, do drugs, you're into like a very that rock and roll lifestyle, then you're gonna look like 70 by the age of like 28.
Yeah.
Okay. And it affects everything, especially if your skin type is more prone to aging.
Yeah.
So what Lindsay Lohan has done, she's not again a reference. She's an
Yeah.
exception.
Okay, but, like, everybody was like, "Drop the name of your doctor and now," because like, I know what you're saying, but, like, it's kind of insane, the transformation. Like, it
How
doesn't
old
even.
is Lindsay?
She's my age. She's
Exactly.
39.
Exactly. So she is young. With
Yeah.
the way she looked was because of a lot of wrong choices, was the end result of wrong choices in life and in doctors. لو انتي وشك كان زي Lindsay Lohan and you've been through what Lindsay Lohan has been through, هقول لك, you know what? Yeah, go for what she's
Is it that
she
she
did
had?
a facelift.
Oh, that's
She
it?
yeah, she removed whatever she had, she dissolved, she
Yeah.
did a facelift, okay? A mini facelift or whatever
Yeah.
they call it. But again, guess what? She's gonna get fillers done again, but
Yeah.
properly.
Yeah.
Because plastic surgery, I've seen patients that have done plastic surgery and they come in for fillers.
And then we also have, Christina Aguilera, who looks like she did when she first
But
came
again,
out
she
into the
had a
scene.
lot of things going into her face.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had a lot of fillers done.
Oh,
Her face was like this big.
yeah.
Because again, it's like it's just pump, 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 and
Yeah.
and even Courtney Cox, Monica from Friends, like
Mm,
Jennifer Aniston, for example. Because again, she's only getting fillers done, and she's not working like a. I like to work with dimensional work. Like, so I work in skin dimensions, not only filling, but we work on different dimensions of your skin, so you would look balanced. But if you get something done more like than another thing, then you're gonna look botched.
mm,
And this is what I'm talking about, looking botched.
yeah.
Hmm.
So, you think Jennifer Aniston looks botched?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not her doctor.
Yeah.
Should have came to me.
But that's the thing,
I
I
feel
think.
sorry for her,
Yeah.
haram, because she was really pretty and she is still pretty,
She
but
is.
she deserves better. Like when I see a woman, I'm like, you know what? You deserve better.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I think that was, like, the problem with, I guess, the early 2000s up until early 2020s, is that there wasn't this education on, um, I guess what you're talking about, like the dimensions, or how to get the right work done. It was just like the goal was get work done, filler, filler, filler. And I think that's why we're in this, like, post filler era,
I
where people
know.
are like, filler is bad. But it's because it was.
It's like eating a lot.
Yeah.
But do you stop eating?
No.
Yeah. But eating a lot, you eat a lot, you gain weight.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah. So again, you cannot like evilize fillers. I like to
Yeah.
go like make it like the evil. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What do you think? Have you seen Chris Jenner's new face?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, like, Chris Jenner's new face is something
But I
else.
see with filters on.
Yeah, I think that's also another problem.
Her skin doesn't look that good. Yeah, she has
Yeah.
everything up, but
Yeah.
she doesn't look young.
No, she doesn't. I mean, I feel like the
You're not
I
gonna no one is gonna look you're not gonna look young.
yeah.
Like this is again chasing unrealistic
I think
expectations.
the goal is to just have the healthiest skin, or, like, at least the age as gracefully as
Plastic surgery
possible.
doesn't target skin.
Yeah.
It just does a you mechanically lift your skin. You cut, you lift.
Yeah.
What when you work on your skin on the cellular level, that's working on your skin.
Yeah.
Okay, with biostimulators, with lasers, microneedling, with different kind of injections. That's the difference between working on your skin quality and lifting.
Yeah. And, the having better skin quality obviously gives you a more of a youthful look.
Yes. And
Yeah.
also depends on genetics. By the way, even the body surgeries, like they get a lot of patients, they get tricked into it. But again, your body is not the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't look the same.
What do you mean?
I mean, like you nip and tuck.
Oh,
You
yeah.
nip and tuck. You look good under like with clothes on. But all those scars that you need to deal with,
Yeah.
who deals with them?
You guys.
Yeah. And again, it's not a magic ride. And the thing is, it's selling an unrealistic
Yeah.
expectations or results. You need to know that plastic surgery is invasive. There are scars. You can get keloids. Your skin may not heal properly. Depends on how your skin types are different.
Yeah.
And again, it doesn't change your skin elasticity. Okay. And even with a tummy tuck, a lot of patients don't know, for example, that they remove your belly, your umbilicus, they cut it and they make a fake one. And
What?
they know that after the surgery is done.
What do you
For
mean?
example,
What do you
yeah, I know
mean?
it's a little bit
Oh
graphic. I don't know.
my
I don't know. Zainab's face is like,
god.
Tara, are you okay?
I didn't know that.
Tara's like, what's going on?
They removed the belly button.
Yes. They cut because you cut the skin. And then
Yeah.
you make a fake one. And because I wanted to be a surgeon when I was younger, I was
Yeah.
actually attending a surgery. And I'm like, oh, what's going on here? I thought you take it out and then you plant it in again. I was like really young back in the
Yeah.
days. Like, no, it doesn't. No, surgery is
It's very
invasive
invasive.
and
Yeah.
aggressive, and the healing is aggressive. And again, you cannot chase something you're not built for.
Mm.
Okay. You cannot chase, you put a lot of fat on an area that is not designed to have a lot of fat
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Okay. And even taking fat from some areas into some areas, it doesn't give you good results because fat cells in the body are different.
Yeah. Like BBLs
Yeah.
where
Even
they take
your
it.
face fat is different than the butt fat
Yeah.
or the belly fat.
I actually want to ask you about that because a trend that we saw, I think that was last year, a few years ago, buccal fat. Was it
Yeah.
buccal? Is it buccal fat
Yeah.
removal,
The
cheek
buckle.
removal,
Yeah.
buccal? Is it buckle or buccal? How do you say it?
But whatever.
Yeah.
I say buckle, buccal,
Buckle.
whatever.
I don't know. I've heard different pronunciations, but we saw a lot of like that was one of the trends that we saw, I think,
To make your
last year.
face slimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, the fat here is actually what supports your face during aging.
Yeah.
So removing it, you will have only skin on bones once you start aging.
And that's irreversible.
No, are you gonna take fat from somewhere else and
Put
put
it
it
in your
on? Like, come
face.
on.
Wait, do people do that? Like they inject fat from their body in their face?
It was hyped, like again in I think years back, doing fat injections, but I didn't see good results. And actually, I cannot get rid of it. Like filler, again, I can dissolve fillers.
Mm,
With fat, you just have a lot of fat in your face that goes from place to place,
yeah.
and you're not able to dissolve it.
Yeah. But that's the thing that like I know like a lot of people were on that trend, which I don't understand because like having like a slimmer face makes you look older. So is that the trend now? We want to look.
Again, it's about trends. It's about what they tell you and plant in your brains on social media.
Yeah.
And don't be manipulated.
Yeah.
Don't trust that. You
Because
don't
some
know.
things will mess up your face for good, I think, right?
Of course.
Have you seen cases like that where the damage is so far that it was very hard to reverse?
Yeah. And they regret it.
Yeah.
And they regret it. And they wish they had an honest doctor to tell them, do this, don't do this. So, again, having someone who can actually give you the right advice, the experience. Experience means you've seen a lot of, things happening.
Mm,
So, I think my generation is because I've seen things go far. And
yeah.
now it's like, and then like, now it's getting kind of balanced.
I
عارفة?
think so.
Like,
Eh.
and again, each doctor they have their strength. يعني الدكتور ده بيحب يعمل حاجة، الدكتور ده بيحب يعمل حاجة، عارفة؟ ومش عيب. Nothing
Mm,
is wrong with that. So yeah.
yeah. What are trends that you see in Kuwait that you hate? Putting you on the spot right now.
Russian lips.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up next.
Russian lips.
What
You're
are
not Russian. You're not Russian. And guess what? The lips, like the thickness or the lip, it's not the same. The Russians, they have different lips than
yeah.
Middle Eastern lips, and it looks ugly. And having fillers done in the mid part, it gives you the duck pose, and it looks completely unnatural, and it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good.
The Russian lips are the ones that are like more rounded
It's
in
like
the
making
front.
the lip flat. Why would you make your lip flat?
Yeah.
Your lips should be pouty. كان في شاعر زمان in pouty lips. Pouty lips is like this is natural, you know, you have lips, but why flat?
Yeah.
Like a paper. It just why do you want that?
I don't know.
I
I
can't.
and I see all these ads like Russian lips before and after, Russian lips, Russian
No,
lips.
no, now it's Korean.
Oh, really?
Now
We
it's
move on.
Korean. And
What
I'm
are
like,
Korean lips?
guys, can we just embrace our embrace our roots and
Yeah.
embrace your beauty and embrace your uniqueness. And again, Koreans or they do whatever they do, good for them, but what works for Koreans doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
Okay. And what works for us doesn't work for US, for example. And by the way, that's why working for on white skin is different than working on Asian skin, than working on Middle Eastern skin.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
What are things that you find different about Middle Eastern skin?
So actually Middle Easterns have thick skin,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah.
White skin, they have thin skin that's more prone to wrinkling. So again, working on it is very challenging. And Middle Easterns have bigger faces, which can
Mm.
be again more challenging.
Because
Uh,
you don't want to fill it so
yes,
much and add
yeah,
volume.
yes. So it's
Yeah.
working around it.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And is that a problem that you see? Like a lot of people come in and want things that work better on different
Yes,
race or
yes,
ethnicity?
yeah.
What are
Why? Why do you wanna look, you're not.
what are the most requested things that you got and you're like, I'm not doing that.
آه.
فضفضة let it
Wait, doctor, عايزة I need my eyebrows to be like this and like how? How? I want cat eyes, but you're not a cat. I want fox eyes, but you're not a fox. Why do you want to look like an animal? Okay.
Yeah.
Like again, eyebrows are different. It depends on where your yeah, the muscles are placed. So I can't. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, fox eyes, cat eyes, Russian lips, and what else? I don't want to be able to move or I want my face to be like, all of that. This is unrealistic. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this.
What is this?
And like lift your face until up there.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't.
Why do you think obviously I guess social media is to blame for that, but why are we desiring to all look like each other?
Because again, because they hear a lot about reverse aging. I cannot.
Mhm.
I tell them I can't reverse aging. I cannot reverse something. Allah يعني عارفة, has made it clear that it's gonna happen to all of us,
Mm.
but we can work with it.
Yeah.
We can work with it. We can make it look good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who do you think has had right work done? No, we're gonna do
Uh,
the opposite, I
I
think.
always Cynthia Crawford looks amazing.
I haven't seen what she looks
She
like
looks
now.
amazing.
I mean, she's always looked great.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't know. They look good at one phase, and then things like go down the hill. Like
Yeah.
they just like start overdoing or go with another doctor or promise a different technique, and then they end up looking like boxy or
Yeah.
overfilled. So I don't want to mention names because again, we celebrate
All faces.
all faces, all shapes, and there's always um, methods to go back, ways to go
Yeah.
back or fix it. But again, it's knowing when to stop.
Yeah. And
Just
I feel like is it uh a field or industry that's fast progressing? Like are new things coming up, are new studies and I don't know, like sciences?
it's the market is flooded with a lot of products,
Yeah.
a lot of products, a lot of injectors who want to inject, uh, regardless of the results. It's just like I want to do it. I love lip like I want to do this. Like no, it's not like that. It's difficult, it's challenging. You deal with a lot of aftercare. There is an ugly side to it.
Yeah.
There is bruising, there are some complications that can happen. Again, it's dealing with the ugly side. It's not what only you see on social media.
Yeah.
It's not what you see on Instagram.
Yeah. You have to really think about what you're investing or how you're investing
Yes.
in your face. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about sun exposure because we know that now everybody's talking about SPF, and you got to protect your face, but then at the same
Yes.
time we want to get our vitamin D. So
Mhm.
how do we do that healthily?
First of all, knowing that sun is not your enemy. Sun is actually crucial for our well-being,
Mm.
for your mood, for your skin, for your overall health. And getting exposed to good sun rays, which means early mornings or afternoon hours, that's good for your skin. That's actually, it helps vitamin D. For kids, for example, it helps with their bone formation,
Mm.
because a lot of kids have like those bow legs because they're not exposed to the sun.
Oh, is
And
that what it's from?
yeah, they
Okay.
should actually expose their kids to good sun. But bad sun, I'm not gonna soak in like 1 p.m. sun and claim it's gonna be beneficial for
Mm.
me.
What is good sun hours?
It's early hours, early morning, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., or late noons.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 12 p.m.
And actually looking into like, I believe that looking into the sun is actually healthy for
Yeah.
your brain, for your eyes, for your whole well-being.
Yeah.
Yep.
And here I am like waiting in the summer. I'm like the ideal time for me to tan is like 12 noon. I am there staring at the
We do that
sun.
when we're 16 years old.
I still do it. I want to get tan.
Okay. You don't get tan that way. That's called immediate tan. So in order to get like actually a more
Gradual.
yeah, it's gradual and early tan.
Mm.
And then you're going to have a more efficient
Yeah.
one. But that immediate tan, it's actually a sunburn.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just damaged your skin.
We
Yeah. I like to roast like a chicken, just
Wow. Then they come to me, fix it. Fix
and I time it,
everything.
I like actually like a chicken. Like I'll just sit there 10 minutes on one
With the
side, 10 minutes
oil,
with
you
oil.
bake. You remind me of Kramer and Seinfeld.
But I've recently like I use sunscreen every
Okay.
day,
Okay.
but I'm recently hearing that there are studies that say that now sunscreen causes cancer.
Oh my God. Everything causes cancer. Again, everything in the proper amount and in the right used in the right context is beneficial. Using sunscreen is crucial if you are going to be exposed to bad sun rays, if you have history of skin cancer or you're scared of skin cancer, and it prevents brightheads or wrinkles. Okay, so sunscreen is essential and crucial in to avoid harmful sun rays.
Mm,
Okay. But early mornings, you can actually do some sun exposure.
okay.
Okay.
Now tell us the ideal skincare routine.
There's no such thing as ideal.
So no 10-step Korean
I'm
skincare.
anti-ideal.
Yeah.
Korea, yeah, and I need to point at this. When a patient comes in and she's like, "I'm using a Korean skin," and okay, do you know what's in it? And she's like, "No." I'm like, "Why are you using it?" Like you cannot even read anything on the,
Are you talking about me?
uh,
Because
so
I remember that happening.
when you go to eat something, you have to know what you're eating,
Yeah.
right? You have to know what's going into your body. And again, there's no ideal skin care routine. And skincare is about using the right products for the problems you have.
Mm.
Okay. Is skincare going to prevent aging? No. Let's agree, nothing is going to prevent aging. But using aggressive
Slow
and
it down.
um, again, it solves skin problems. If
Mhm.
you have a problem, it solves it. I cannot just prevent it.
Okay.
Okay. So again, once you walk in, we discuss the problems you're facing, the skin issues. I examine your skin, and then I'm like, you know what? Listen, we're gonna use 1, 2, 3.
Mm.
Okay. And I'm very minimalist when it comes to skin products. I don't like abusing, I remember when curly hair products happened in the beginning, there were
Oh,
like
yeah.
10 steps, 20 steps. And now it's only like two products and the hair
Yeah.
looks healthier.
I think in general, with everything, with the hair, with skincare, even with procedures, now the shift has become more minimal. People have taken a more minimal approach.
Mhm.
And we see even with
Straight to the
skincare.
point.
Yeah.
You want something straight to the point. I don't want you to go and buy 20 products and not use
Yeah.
them for like a month and then stop using them and then throw them away and buy more products. Like again,
Yeah.
this is not what I preach.
It's also not sustainable. And I think that's the point is they get to and like they make you buy as many products
Buy,
as
buy, buy,
possible.
buy. But have you heard about this product? Have you heard about this? Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. If this product is doing miracles, there would have been no dermatologists.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have come to my clinic.
And I think people are experiencing decision fatigue as well when it comes to products in general.
That's why they follow whatever they find on Instagram or
Yeah.
TikTok.
What is like the holy grail though of skincare? Like what do you need to do?
Moisturizing,
Mm.
moisturizing. Dry skin is your enemy.
Day and night?
Day and night, and
Mm.
even midday if you need, because dry skin means cracked skin, means unhealthy skin, means more prone to infections, more prone to complications, more prone to wrinkles. So again, moisturizing, using the right moisturizer and finding your skin balance is the most
Mm.
crucial thing, to be honest.
I think that's why now we're seeing a trend where people are focusing more on their skin barrier. We
Mhm.
see a lot of people talking about skin barrier. And then I think that's where peptides come
It's
in.
gonna be abused now. They
Really?
found skin barrier, they're gonna abuse it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we
Your
hear a lot
skin
about
barrier is
peptides,
your
peptides,
skin
this.
barrier is there.
Yeah.
You have a skin barrier. So your skin barrier is compromised when there is again extreme dryness or something that happened with the skin balance and now you have unprotected skin. But your skin has barriers. Okay? Your skin it renews itself. So, you don't need anything. You don't need exfoliation. Your skin knows how to take care of itself. Okay. And actually, if there is an imbalance, then you're going to have skin disease like psoriasis, for example. Okay. Or other skin disease.
Mm.
Okay. So everyone's skin is fine. You just need to minimally take care of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this whole trend with like this cream has peptides. Like we hear peptides in everything now.
What's it going to do?
I don't know.
Are you using it? Is it doing anything?
I mean,
This is my favorite question. It's like, doctor, what do you think of this cream? Like, are you using it? And she's like, yes. Do you notice any difference? She's like, no. I'm like, why are you asking me?
yeah. I will say one thing though. One product that I've used, and I know you're giving me the eye now because I
Which
know.
product? Which product?
It's not a product. It's an ingredient. Snail skin. No, not snail.
The snail.
Snail serum.
I have no idea what that is. I didn't study it.
Mm,
And to be honest, if it works for you, good for you. But it causes allergies to other people.
okay.
Okay, so what the advice I'm gonna give you, if you want to try a skin product like halas really badly, you're desperate, you can try it on a patch like here. Okay, try it on for 10 minutes and see how your skin is gonna react. If you sense that it's burning or there's redness, don't use it.
Mhm.
Don't go using it on all of your face and under your eyes, and blah blah blah. No, just do a patch test and then see how it goes.
And then some people would tell you like, "Oh, but I won't know until like I consistently use it. Like I have to use it for a few days for me to figure out."
Good luck. Good luck.
So your advice is just
I'll be
moisturize.
waiting to solve all of those problems, rising issues.
So يعني I'm just trying to figure out
أنا
what my
ديمقراطية،
skincare.
أنا دكتورة ديمقراطية. يعني I cannot force you to not use something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like a mama who's like, you know what? You want to touch fire? You want to play with fire? Go play with
Yeah.
fire. And then when you get burnt later on,
Come to me. Come
yeah,
see me.
exactly.
Yeah.
Again, you have a choice. You
Yeah.
have a
I'll
choice.
scold you a little and then I'll
يس
heal
انت
you.
عندك مخ اوكي وممكن تميزي ايه الصح وايه الغلط and again it's about like not running after things just for trying it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, any final words, tip, advice?
Oh, stop taking medical advice from TikTok and Instagram
We have a long way
and
to go.
ChatGPT.
We have, oh no, ChatGPT is another one. Are people actually taking like,
Actually, I've been recommended by ChatGPT.
oh,
Yeah, that was interesting. I was like, okay,
okay.
now it's my friend. Now I love it. But no, like seriously.
Wait, it recommended you to people?
I swear they like, you know what, Rike, because like, yeah, ChatGPT recommended you to me. I'm like, okay, I'm flattered, but like I have mixed feelings about it. I don't know how to feel. But again, ChatGPT can, again, it's a tool. Okay. It's a tool. It's like
Mm,
just like Google. You're gonna find different opinions, and then you're gonna have to trust your gut on something or ask or again listen and see what the doctor is telling you. Are they honest with you?
yeah,
Are they discussing different treatment options, or they're directing you to one treatment option, or are they dodging a treatment option because they cannot do that treatment option?
yeah.
Okay, that's the
So, what are red flags?
uh, red flags is trying to push a certain product on you, going home with like 20 skin products, that you have to buy. You have to throw everything and buy other 20 skin products and giving you certain certainty.
Mm,
Okay. This is going to give you 100%. No. Mm-mm.
yeah.
There is a failure rate.
And then green flags are Dr. May.
Well, yeah, some patients, a lot of my patients, alhamdulillah, love me. Maybe I don't work with some patients. Again, ما فيش حد هيبقى متفق على دكتور
Of
100%.
course.
Okay. But alhamdulillah, what I take pride in is like, there's no, يعني, there's nothing bad that happened.
Mm,
Okay. And again, I'm very realistic and honest, and they know that. They know I'm going to say no. They know if I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, it means you need 1, 2, 3.
yeah.
And alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alhamdulillah, look at my face.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
No more fillers for
Yeah.
now.
Really?
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
a little bit.
You know, I told you I got a comment on the video that I did that people thought you and I looked like each other.
I
And I kind
know.
of see it, honestly.
That was cute.
Yeah.
That was cute.
But yeah, you guys heard it here.
Yep.
If you want a gorgeous face, go see Dr. May.
We're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to have a serious conversation. Yep. One on one.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be off camera
Yep.
another time.
Yep.
Lala, I promise I'm not in the danger zone yet.
Okay. No, you're not. You're fine.
I'm
You're
fine.
fine.
I came to you with concerns from the beginning, and we're working on them
Alhamdulillah.
in moderation.
Alhamdulillah. I love
Alhamdulillah.
that. I love that for you.
Yeah.
And I love to celebrate like
Yeah.
my patients and their milestones and
Yeah.
how they've been handling their trip. So yeah.
And yani, one thing that I noticed is that it makes me feel better. Not because like I'm superficial or whatever, but yeah, when I notice that, my tired eyes are looking more fresh, I'm glowing, I've had this like glow up, I feel better, and I put that energy out there and people feel it.
You go, girl.
Yeah,
You
thank
go,
you.
girl. Yes.
All right, you guys, that's all the time that we have for this episode. Unfortunately, I am gonna get scolded after this.
No, she's not. Or maybe.
We're gonna have to have a conversation after
Yes.
this. So if you guys liked this episode, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, and let us know if you have any questions for Dr. May. If you want a consultation, you can find Dr. May at Bayan Derma or on her Instagram. We'll provide that in the caption
Yeah.
somewhere. And we'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.